Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of Wizardry 8. We're playing the vanilla version on normal Iron Man with a single character. It's a samurai. Alright, so there's some monsters out here. Let's see if I can aggro them. We're in Pawnee Base Camp.
What must be done must be done. The opposition grows stronger.
Trying to get these Impani to kill them, because these Greater Seekers are a major problem for us. The base has been infiltrated. A lot of spell points. For element shield. Let the lieutenant do the shooting here. Hey Zombo, welcome in. How are you doing today? Another day of wizardry. Eat, sleep, wizardry. Stand behind these guys. Oh, lieutenant's paralyzed. That's not good. Okay, I'm only hitting one with that. I don't like that. See if I get an elemental out here. Not hitting any of them now. Okay. I don't know why it's acting that way. Acting weird, bro. Acting weird. Why these guys aren't attacking. Lieutenant flees for his life.
so we prevail. For now.
Okay, let's try this again. Oh, good job, buddy. Good job. Should be able to hit these with fireball. There we go.
And so we prevail. For now.
This is not right. Yeah, we're getting scammed there. Why can we not rest in here? This is a complete scam. Okay, there's a seeker right there. Let's do noxious fumes. This place is gonna have to be called Scam City. Alright, there should only be 2 left outside here. Let's put that right there. I'm gonna have to bump down the spawn frequency, I think.
And so we prevail. For now.
Alright, let's exit. probably have to exit the game entirely to do that. Let's see, location. All right. It should be back about to what it was. I'm assuming the ones that are already here I'm gonna have to deal with. I think there's some more outside the gate. I didn't remember. Okay. It's really lame. Didn't remember we did this fight even though I forced it to save. 178 hit point air palm. Wow. Test X-ray after this, see what is left. Oh, Private Sparkle's getting involved. How did she get poisoned? Where's she at? Huh. Weird. Oh, is it over here? How the heck did that get right there? That was weird. It was in the room with Sparkle. Yeah, we finally got a snake speed increase. Okay, another died to poison. Let's see here. All right, X-ray. So everything is outside there. Sparkle die, sparkle died. Well, we get an acid bomb from that. I got a bunch of junk to go sell. Hey, Rook, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? You love seeing the Impani fight. Yeah, they're super slow at it, but the lieutenants do a really good job. Okay, all that stuff I want to keep. His inventory's full. So, I got a few more fights to do here, and then I can hopefully go take on the rogues. You doing well? Glad to have. Glad to hear it. Yep, my day is going well. Thank you. Okay. Let's deal with this stuff, and then that shouldn't be spawning as much. So there's some greens. They're going away, though. I want those to come up more. Get these out here to fight them. How much experience do we need? 500,000? A little less than that. I want this big blob of green out here to fight the reds. That red is right on him now. We are going to hit it.
What must be done?
Kill the seeker. There's no lieutenant in that group. Just a few sergeants.
This battle will be as short and sweet as a summer rain.
Okay, they took care of that one. There's another big blob out here.
Yuridam tapai korva. What must be done must be done. The opposition grows stronger.
Those seekers are probably going to kill those sergeants and privates. We'll see. The game's cheating. So we're right inside the gate there, and it's sending reds right here, knowing that we're on the other side of the wall. $60 water with power 7 element shield. We really need to improve that. So much paralysis.
Yuridam tapai korva.
Get poisoned. Honey are doomed.
And so we prevail. For now.
We're getting water training. I'm afraid we're going to get scammed no matter where we rest. Computer cheats. It knows you're there when it shouldn't. We're going to get him to despawn.
Yuridam tapai korva. Sargas yuridam.
No despawn, but there's some greens.
Scalidus Uridum. What must be done, must be done. The opposition grows stronger.
Okay, we got lieutenants out there now. Yeah, that will deal with it. Might try to get into position where I can cast some fireballs. As long as we won't get caught up with getting shot at. Fizzle. A shizzle. How much paralysis? Holy moly. Man, that guy keeps shooting his own Impani. He hit like 5 Impani. There goes one.
Scalidus Uridum. And so we prevail. For now. Uridum Tapai Koraba. The opposition grows stronger.
Holy moly, there's another group. 10 greater seekers, really? Yeah, that one there's cheating. It's right here. It knows we're right there. Hit Zumpani instead. He killed one of his own guys. This one's gonna come in here this round, I bet you. Make a beeline this direction. Not gonna risk it. Just one of those could kill us. There's another Impani.
Scaradas Uridum.
Hey Sever, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Seeker scam. It is. The paralysis is so dangerous. Especially when we only have 60 water resistance with power 7 element shield. Man, they're doing so much damage to the Seekers, the Impani, but they're really not killing many of them yet. They must have the damage spread across all of them instead of focus fire. Oh, how many we got today? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11?
For now. Scaradas Uridum. And so it begins. The opposition grows stronger.
Hit Sumpani instead. Hit Sumpani instead. Hit Sumpani instead. Every time that guy keeps killing his own guys. What the heck? 305 hit points, but level 3. Guy'd get it paralyzed immediately. Oh, they have done so much damage to these. Still alive. Got this elemental kind of blocking the doorway. Hey, Claus, welcome in. How are you doing today? Finally, there goes 2. Yeah, they weren't focus firing. Had the damage distributed. There's my Earthpawn getting shot. Time for us to get out of here. Okay, looks like there's 3 left. Let's get this one attacked. Oh wow, we only did 100,000 experience. I definitely want to get that then. Before we take on the rogues. That one's cheating. Here before this one sees us. Yeah, look at it coming toward us. Cheating. Let's stay by these guys. Okay. Oh, it's a Stalker Seeker. Okay. It's not a grater. Okay, there's no more reds out there right now. We need 20,000 experience. Let me go outside, pick up any items that were dropped. Feathered cap. I've got so many icicle sticks. Ice bomb. Ooh, Shield of the Winds. That's nice. 20% air resistance. Yeah, we're gonna equip that. We're not getting much out of that Wakizashi. My dual wielding's high enough for now. Spear of Death again. I have found this is my 4th Spear of Death this run. Man, those are really easy to find. And I can't use it.
Back so soon?
All right. So I want to get one more level up.
Don't let the
So let me rest until
We'll meet again.
we get another spawn. This might take a while since I turned down the frequency. It should still happen. Plus, as meanwhile, the bandits at the northwest hone their combat skills to gather higher experience levels. Yeah, that would suck. You go back and they're like level 20. You're like, what the? It would be kind of funny. They're going to be hard enough for this character, being surrounded as soon as we walk in. I'm not going to like that. They can do so much damage in one round. Okay, we got some reds. Let's kill them and get our level up. Alright, there's a group out there. Let's get these aggroed. Let's do this group.
What must be done, must be done. The opposition grows stronger.
Sambal says it would be funniest if we walk in and the bandits are gone. That would be funny. I don't think it's possible, but you never know. I guess you never know. Wizardry can do some weird things. They're a set encounter, so they, unless it teleports them back to their main area, which I don't think it would, they should be where they're at when we left. All we really need is to get these guys to kill just one of these seekers to get our level up. What we got here? Sergeant. I'm gonna go hide behind him in case they make their way through. Our water resistance is just too low. Okay, one's dead, I think. Okay, let's go back here. Boss is pretty sure that if you attack Kunar during conversation, the Umpanis will only turn neutral. I have never done that. Question is whether your missile shield will hold up enough to kill him. No, I don't think it would. He would like never miss. Armor class is okay, but even when you have great armor class, it does not seem to have much effect unless your level's high. He drops the key 100%, yeah. Oh, here they come. Let's hope this guy does some good. Let me try to summon here. Umpani Commander? What the? There's an Umpani Commander out there? Wow, I've never seen that. What the heck? We finished him with level 5, full party a couple of times. Commander to the rescue. Yeah, wow, that was crazy. Oh, look at this guy coming all the way over there. Alright, let's get our elemental out here. Watch it, someone behind us. That one's dead. There's just one left. Guess he's gonna run over here. Oh, he's coming back. Yeah. Well, water elementals are less likely to get paralyzed. Is it 150? No, this one's only 100.
And so we prevent
226,000. Okay. Let's see here. Man, a portal would really save us a lot of time. I think I am going to do portal. Normally I'd wait for the books, but we could use money by selling the books anyway. We get a portal. Divine. So we could summon a better elemental potentially. Alright, let's see. Okay, the reds are all gone for now. If you arrive at a teleporter, the monsters have no path nodes and can only perform their GD attacks. Unless the party moves a little bit. Yeah, that's true. That's true. This. Okay, there's 3 reds out there. Alright guys, wish me luck. I'm sure as heck gonna need it. Assuming these are seekers still. Yeah. We're level 16. Fizzle. Okay, Commander's still out there. Nice. Also visible on radar, game can't determine the party's location. Ranged attacks. You added a cam drive at Savant Tower to prevent from retreating. Ah, okay. Thanks, Sever, for the good lucks. Gonna go after the rogues. Hopefully we can survive one round, do something useful, like get an elemental out there, and then survive. I do need to probably get some heavy heals. Moderate's not gonna cut it. Because they're going to do so much damage if we can survive that round. We'll be almost dead. And then we have to survive the next round of healing. Because they're going to go first. They always go first. You know, I think I'm going to do element shield there. Hang on, guys. I gotta let my dog out real quick. I will be back. 5 minutes, probably. Okay, everyone, I am back. Yeah, the air elemental is usually really good. He gets usually extra attacks compared to others. Definitely a little bit weaker. I think the fire elemental actually has the least hit points usually. This one's got 2 hit points. Surely someone can hit him. There we go. Okay.
Concerning prevail. For now.
Yeah, I need to get some heavy healing potions. But his ammo is going to be all
Back so soon.
cluttered, so I'm going to have to buy a bunch of junk. Waste too much money here. We'll do the cheaper ones. Musket balls. Magic nectar. Yes. Okay. All right, so I'm going to sell these. Those aren't worth much. Okay.
Don't let it.
Till we meet again.
He's out of his inventory. All right, let's take a look at what we have. Death bomb. Which I don't really trust that we can throw.
Back so soon.
That would be a really, really bad way for a run to end. All right, heavy heals. Hate wasting money on that, but we need them. Heavy stamina, moderate stamina. We're gonna need stamina too. Armor plate, yes. Get 6 of those.
Don't let it.
Till we meet again.
All right, let's rest. Okay.
Unidan. Unidan Tapai Korva.
Okay, no reds. Oh boy, this makes me nervous. I'm not probably going to use those. Divine resistance won't matter. Fire resistance won't matter. Stamina regen. I guess. They do drain a lot of stamina while they're hitting you. Magic nectar. Do I prefer that over cure poison? I think so. Firebomb, we're probably going to throw acid bomb. We have 48 throwing. We could potentially backfire that. It's power 4 firestorm. That may be like a last minute thing we try. Ugh, this is so bad. Do we go with the Shield of Winds? That gives us +2 AC. 20% air, which does help against poison. Poison is air resistance. I've got 61. Okay, they can't paralyze. Yeah, poison I think is their only effect. So not looking forward to this.
A creature approaches, and so it
Okay.
begins.
So none of them are directly behind us. Oh, this is gonna be so bad, guys. Yeah, throw. Throw, that's what we want. No, don't stab. Ugh. I don't think I can survive another round of that. Half of them threw and half didn't. So the problem here is in the next round. I'm good. I'm thinking about trying to run past them that direction, but I think they'll catch up with me the next round. Otherwise, we could go back to Mpani base camp, and then I'd just have to keep leveling up. Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to decide. I don't know if I can run that way because they spent their round. Let me see how much movement. Oh, it pushed me way over here. Okay. Hmm. So here's the deal. If I try to summon something right now, they will have to move to me or throw at me. So I could still get a chance to run. But we may have lost our turn. I don't know. If we lost our turn, the next round they will approach us, and then I could just run backwards.
Pain is simply a state of mind.
Alright, get ready to do a heavy heal and get ready to run. I want to see if they approach me or the elemental. Yeah, they're approaching me. That's a scam. I can't take that. I did a heal. No, it's too risky. It's just too risky. We're not tanky enough to deal with that. Suicide. We're just gonna have to keep fighting. Keep getting more levels. That was with armor plate too. They just did not miss. Yeah, their hit points regenerate just as quickly as yours if you rest. Now if we don't rest, you know, and we go right back by using healing potions, their hit points will still be low. The problem is it's a gamble every time I go back. Because if they have me surrounded completely every time I go back, then if none of them decide to row and they all decide to backstab, we're dead. It's just too risky. Can't do it. Just gonna do more fights. Yeah, if I knew half of them would throw each round, I think we'd probably be okay. But there's zero guarantees of that. There's a good chance they could all decide to backstab, and we would be dead. Stealth would definitely help. Reflection, no. They pretty much bypass armor class when they're backstabbing. So stealth would make it potentially where they wouldn't see us. And so they would just miss their attack. But the armor class part of it, the evasion is almost useless against them. I mean, you saw if they backstab, they hit us. And we have average of 13 armor class, so it's just like it's like a hot knife cutting through butter. It'll just be probably several streams of fighting. I may have to bump the frequency back up on these if it doesn't spawn them quickly. Okay, we got something. Really? Man, they really like their seekers.
What must be done, must be done.
The dilemma I'm in is like the plants are the only things I could safely train on. Like if you were trying to get stealth. Fizzle. Because these things are going to paralyze us if we try to get shot at. And then we'll be dead. Just need more hit points. rough. It is rough. It advances. I think they're advancing toward us. Because otherwise it would say advances towards Zumpani. Alright, combat ended. Zumpani are paralyzed, I think, still. That's why they're not attacking. That one finally is not paralyzed and is running. Doug, okay. Against plan.
What must be done must. Yuridam Tapai Kuraba.
Paralyzed already. I dropped something, I think. Okay, there's more there. Sure if those can see them or not.
Scaridas Uridum. What must be done must Scaridas Uridum.
They should be able to see them. Yep. Commander.
Scaridas Uridum.
He's killing his own Impani again, those commanders. He knocked out the lieutenant. How is he missing that badly? His guys are like right there. He must be like right behind him, shooting. It's lieutenant instead. Maybe it's like an inside joke that the commanders are bad compared to the lieutenants.
Scaridas Uridum.
How much experience do we need? 750,000. You bit the dust. 47,000. Whatever. Another one. Nice. Alright.
I'm sorry for the delay.
I think I'm gonna have to call it quits for now, guys. We will play again later. Just have to do more fights here so we can level up. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.